Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for having me here today. Start you off with a song. A pretty simple idea behind it, just about taking a look around and staring down the blessings in your life, the good things, people that you care about, people that you love, because we won't be here too long. And just a reminder myself, really, lighten my heart, be grateful, be happy with where I am, you know. And I'm honored to be here with you today. There's a time in the spring when it's still cold, but not as it once was. And I go for a stroll and say hello to every new thing coming up. Older than me, cracks in the street, bark on the trees is glistening with sunshine. And I can feel the heat on my skin, can't believe I woke up again. But I believe it now, just take a look around. There's a woman in bed with nothing on, and she's laying next to me. And when she wakes up, I ought to be more like who she loved when we first met. Heaven and earth, they'd wait for her. Diamonds and pearls, no, they don't mean anything. When she would place her hands on my skin, calm the fear I held within, I'd be lost without her now. She had me take a look around. There's a kid in the yard, wild and free, not as young as he once was. And I hope he grows into someone that he truly loves. Light in the heart, courageous and sharp, knows how to roll with the punches. I hope he knows when he's done wrong. I hope he feels me when I'm gone. 'Cause it won't be long now. Just take a look around. No, it won't be long now. So take a good look around. Simple, but I just don't understand how I could find you and lose you in one lifetime. And I guess this mess is all to do with me again, as you were as I am, like it's always been. Don't go faulting the assembly, how I'm dealing with this heartbreak. I'm just doing what they taught me, with a guitar and a drink, thinking I should finally move on, find better use for my time, maybe get around to dealing with this broken heart of mine. Easy, it could be so easy if I could just love you and not hurt you at the same time. But choices, selfish choices, leave me wondering where you've been, and leave you as you were, as I am, time and time again. Don't go faulting the assembly, how I'm dealing with this heartbreak. I'm just doing what they taught me, with a guitar and a drink, thinking I should finally move on, find better use for my time, maybe get around to dealing with this broken heart of mine. Don't go faulting the assembly, how I'm dealing with this heartbreak. I'm just doing what they taught me, with a guitar and a drink, thinking I should finally move on, find better use for my time, maybe get around to dealing with this broken heart of mine. Sure getting tired of this feeling and this broken heart of mine. Is the moon shining bright where you are? Is it even shining at all? Running like a white line down the middle of some old memory. Does the evening unfold in waves, the desire to be nowhere or to go out and rage, like a time when there was more than just some old memory? When you miss someone, tears you apart and then some. When you miss someone, someone you love. And is the silence quiet or loud? A lifetime of questions, lost and profound, professing to a silhouette of trees on the ground here in front of me. When you miss someone, tears you apart and then some. When you miss someone, someone you love. Here in your absence, my mind doing backflips, reserve tank running on E. Intergalactic, into the static, searching for a memory. Oh, when you miss someone. Oh, when you miss someone. When you miss someone, tears you apart and then some. When you miss someone, someone you love. 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 This is easier and harder. Love's a situation, manifestation, representation of what we like in someone who might go the distance, be blowing in the wind with beginning and the end, over and over again. Well, the truth about love, it don't come all at once, it gets easier and harder all the time. And if you don't give up, when pushing comes to shove, it gets easier and harder all the time. It gets easier and harder all the time. Well, the house that you built will stand for much longer. Leave your ego outside, makes the foundation stronger. If you learn to compromise, it'll spare you some hell. Honey, we just might make it in spite of ourselves. Well, the truth about love, it don't come all at once, it gets easier and harder all the time. And if you don't give up, when pushing comes to shove, it gets easier and harder all the time, yeah. Well, the truth about love, it don't come all at once, it gets easier and harder all the time. Don't be shy. And if you don't give up, when pushing comes to shove, it gets easier and harder all the time. It gets easier and harder all the time. It gets easier and harder all the time. Thank you, Knoxville. Thank you to the radio. I'm happy we got to spend a little bit of time before I go. And I hope to see you later at the Bijou Theater. And I know, oh I know, gonna be a good time tonight. Good time tonight, yeah. It gets easier and harder all the time. It gets easier and harder all the time. It gets easier and harder all the time. gets easier and harder all the time. Thanks, everybody.